I think it's safe to rest here now.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
see that the interior of the wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenin... Yes, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for.
Get lost!
In a bind?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force! This one's mine!
Easy and caring.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Milk place here!
What's this?
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! There!
Now!
Ready! Mega Ray!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Strike! Rending you apart! Stardust! Bloody howling!
Do it!
No escape! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger.
This'll make us even more formidable.
No choice! Here I come! Come one, come all! Can you take it?
Yeah, you see what I can do! In a bind?
I really don't.
Ignite!
Evil Assault!
Severing Wind!
Freeze Lance!
Mirage! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Here I come! I'm not done! Blow them away! Here I come! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Strike!
Towering Hurricane!
Stardust!
Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Not today!
Armor won't save you!
Take this!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Severing Wind!
I'm
Severing Wind! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not chance! I'm not done!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Take this!
So I still had room to grow.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegith?
Here I come! Severing Wind!
Can't get out of this!
This one's all mine!
On your knees.
Mirage! Severing Wind! Mirage! Burn! Wind! Mirage! You're mine! I'm not done!
Armor won't save you!
Severing Wind! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Let's dispose of the trash. Let the marksman handle this.
Can you take it? This
one's mine!
Now it's let loose. All finished. I can shatter any steel.
Don't mind if I do!
Black and gray. Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Negative leave the charges to me.
Here's the healing art! Do it!
River.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Come and face me.
I'm not done. Begin. Eat pieces.
You picked the wrong fight.
I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Wow! Look what I just found.
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I'm not done. Begin.
Amarna!
Eagle assault. Hurricane thrust.
Blazer!
No further. It's over.
Hear me! Flame of Jupiter!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
See what I can do.
Win.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Miss on.
Teleportation!
Not today.
Dating
Pile driver.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade.
There's always room for improvement.
I won't forgive you!
No escape. I'm on it.
Don't mind if I do!
Mirage.
Blazer!
Elusive deity.
The wind won't see you from me!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade.
See that?
That training's paying off.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Attack time. Do it. Burn in hell. Do it. Kisara.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let me help!
Damn it!
You can't get out of this. I'm not done. Come and get.
Back into the fray!
Blow away.
Mega ray! Where are you going?
Leave the agile ones to me.
Severing wind.
Power of water!
Mirage.
Now you see what I
Got
can
fire.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
Thank you.
All yours.
Eat this. Severing wind. Regenerate. You're mine. Do it. Raymond's ball.
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Shine. Radiant light. Take this. Of regeneration. Regenerate. I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
My turn. Everlasting. Win. Negative.
Do it!
Surely. In an instant. Impact block. My turn. No escape.
Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade.
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. No escape! How dare you! When did I get so popular?
You picked the wrong fight!
Take this! Eternal devastation! Can't get out of this! I'll finish you here and now!
I never miss!
This
ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Not a chance! No escape! Win! Mirage!
Do it!
It's over! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I can carve through armor. Take this! Break it, does it!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Coming shit! You're mine! Regenerate! There you go! Why thank you, your lordship?
And will you lay down your life for your lord?
Well, I mean, hey! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shell! Watch this! I'm not done!
Now I can let
I'm
you
ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My turn! I healed myself! I'm not done! Castle! Stardust!
Flare tornado!
First strike! You're mine! It's over!
Do it!
Zoro!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must... really like it, Alphen.
An opponent like this should be easy.
It's over to win! In a bind?
That's wielding art? Now I mean everything! This one's mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you, truly!
Eagle Ray!
Here's the healing art! Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Not a chance! I'm not done! Elusive deity! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Hell! Black and Flame! I'm on! Here I come! Rip tear!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes. Personally.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll smash you!
Shine!
Radiant Strike! Full regeneration! Regenerate! That's a spot of peace. Run! Severing Wind!
Not on my watch. Where are you going?
Deny! Heal! Mirage!
No leaf on red.
Eternal devastation! Eagle Guard!
You picked the wrong fight!
Watch this!
Take it!
Take this!
You're finished!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Searing Gale!
I'll tear you apart!
Severing Wind! Got us! Okay, here I go!
They smite!
Rising Phoenix!
You shouldn't have messed with me! Execution!
Here, let me help.
Let loose!
Target break through.
Negative next! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Take this!
Take this!
Lightning tear!
Not today!
Here I go!
Severing Wind!
Amazing.
Wind! No escape! Mirage! Take this!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
I won't forgive you.
You're mine! I'll take you all off!
I never miss. I'm ready.
Mirage! Be still! Hurricane Thrust!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. I never miss.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
No
done.
further!
Not today!
On your knees!
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Now! Here I come! Severing Wind! Mirage!
I'll smash you!
Lightning Thrust!
Far enough!
Mirage!
Elusive deity!
Eternal Devastation! I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great. Be still! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine!
Not
Radiant
yet.
light! Force
No
of regeneration!
escape.
Eat this!
Severing Wind!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
I owe you one.
Do
Is that
it.
a healing art?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
This firearm feels like a part of me now.
Have you ever thought of wielding two at once?
Would be double the firepower, and plenty of style to boot.
What use is style when it's life or death?
I won't forgive you.
Resonate with the earth!
Radiant I never miss!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Lunar corruption!
It's over! Come and face me! Stardust! Stardust!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on! Here I come! I'm not done! Stardust! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I've still got a ways to go!
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
It'll be a breeze. In a bind. Get out.
You're mine! I'm on it! You're on! Dragon! Burn!
Resonate with the earth.
Be still!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I'll smash you.
Crush! Here I come!
Shot. Radiant light. Regeneration.
Regeneration! Be still!
Being interrupted.
Okay, still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Crush! Win! Do it! Stardust!
Hey! Blow them away. How's
Not
that?
a chance!
Acceptable.
Crush! Stardust!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike! This could be useful.
I shall ensure you survive this.
You're
On
mine!
your knees.
Where are you going?
Dragon Shadow!
Steering!
Be careful, everyone.
Can't get out of
Isn't
this.
normal.
Flying freak. Look at me.
See ya. Can you take care of them?
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Milk and plates here.
Easter!
I'm
Do it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Everlasting self.
Stardust!
Armor won't save you.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! That training's paying off! You're on! You're mine! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! Take this! I'm not done!
Eat dirt!
You're mine!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Coming through! Here I come! Dragon Shadow!
Breath from the wind. Take this.
Stardust! Here it now! Stardust! Ignite!
Seismic
You're
eruption.
on! Eternal Devastation! Do it! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
By the
Eternal Devastation!
Blow away. Pile driver.
You're on! You're mine! Lightning Thrust!
Elusive
Do it!
beam.
You're on!
Strike.
Looks like we got them all.
looks nice and tough.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do.
Severing wind! Stardust!
Mega Ray!
Eat this!
Don't body slam us into next week!
Wind!
Radiant Look! Here!
Tectonic Stardust! Rising Phoenix! Wind! This one's all mine! New escape!
Eagle
Don't eat dirt! Stardust! Mirage! You're mine!
Reload!
Now I'm in the groove.
I'll stop this charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Elusive deity, I'll tear you apart.
You're mine!
Hitting pile.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
You're mine!
Eat this.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you
Can't get out
dying?
of sight. I'm on it.
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Crush!
This one's mine!
Crush!
I never miss!
Dance on the wind.
Take this!
Blow away.
I'm not done!
Thanks to my protection.
This one's all mine!
Radiant light.
Ignite!
Of regeneration.
Shouldn't have
Be
messed with me.
still! Stardust!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
I'll finish you here and now.
Non-chip!
Now come on. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Okay, here I go!
I'll smash you.
Take this!
There you go.
Be still!
Hear my call!
Here I
Do
go!
it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Striker.
Not today!
They smite with black in a bind.
Stardust! Hurricane Thrust!
Let's tear 'em up.
Hurricane Thrust!
Negative gate.
Hurricane Thrust!
Laser spear!
Stardust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine!
Far enough.
Severing Titan! Dazzle!
Bloody
Stardust!
Mirage.
You're mine!
Eagle
This one's all mine! Ha! Ignite! Be still! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Crumble!
Healing circle! This one's mine!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Do it. I'll stop your movement. And I'll stop your life.
Non-chip!
Begin.
I'm not done!
Run you into
Stardust!
can't get out of this.
Stardust!
Ignite.
Hear my call!
Stardust!
Glacial spear!
Armor won't save me. Now I do it.
Freeze laser! Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Leave the chargers to me.
Field! Astral energy!
Say no more. Now, you're mine! I'm not done ready!
Yes, I'm getting stronger!
Care to put that claim to the test?
I'd love to, but I got this... thing.
Gotta break through! You're mine! First try!
Radiant Curve here!
Negative gate!
On your knees.
Far enough! I'm surrounded!
Here, let me help! Eagle Fly!
You apart! All you hear it now! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Mega
Let me see what I can do to be let free! Ignite! I'm on it!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Watch this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Do it! Don't leave!
Hey! Blow them away!
Healing circle!
There you go! I feel like me again.
Do it! Wow! Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
No further! Now I can let loose!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze
Scooter!
Dragon
You're
Shout!
up! You're mine!
Radiant light.
Hear me!
You're yours!
Burning!
Stay calm! I shall provide assistance! Time to let it rip! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear!
Here I come!
I'm ready! Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
My turn! No escape! This one's all mine! Air pressure! An astral beam
That's my cue!
Yeah!
Shut him down! Severing wind! You're on! You're mine! Strike! You're on! Do it!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Bloody howling!
Eat this!
Where are you going?
You're on! Negative severing wind! Rudder!
Hurricane!
Eagle
Do it!
fly! Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Coming through! You're mine! Strike! Strike! Wind! Negative gate! This one's all mine!
Spirit Flame! Reload! That's freaking good! I'll heal you
Ignite!
all! Dragon Shout!
On! I'm too still! Can't get out of this! You're mine!
Now isn't the time?
I really don't.
What a relief! These sticks have got your name on them!
Not on my watch!
Don't get carried away!
Eat this!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Take this! Throw it! It's over!
Here's a healing
The
arc!
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Negative on a roll now!
Stun us! Sword! Here I come! Now it's in front!
Flame!
Take this! It's over! I'll smash you! Stardust! Win!
Talon Hurricane! This one's mine!
Stardust!
I'm ready.
In a bind?
Here we
Go
go
on!
again.
You're mine!
Take it!
Be still! Watch it, child! I'm on! Stardust! Here!
Another incantation ruined. I couldn't make it in time.
Take that!
Not in your dreams! Reload!
Win!
Here's a healing arm! First aid!
Watch, here I go! Go out!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic fission!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Take this! Be still! This one's all mine!
Healing circle!
Not today!
Eagle Fly! Radiant! Here!
You're on!
I'm in your debt.
Here I come!
Amazing.
See what I can do!
Here!
Stardust!
Deny! First aid! Eagle Assault! Radiant! Here!
Stardust!
In a bind?
Hurricane thrust!
Annihilation!
Shine!
Radiant Full of Fury!
I owe you one! Here I come! Crush! This one's all mine! You're mine! On your strike! Stardust!
Art expert coming through!
You're on!
Armor won't save you!
It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's
Now!
now!
I'm
Annihilation!
not done!
Here's a healing
Someone
arm!
win!
Eat this! This one's mine!
Stardust!
Talon Storm!
Hurricane thrust!
Will this help?
Stardust! Hurricane thrust!
Resonate with you.
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! I'm pretty lucky.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Here I come!
Dance in the
You
Reaper!
escape! Eat this!
Air thrust!
Lightning thrust!
Here's the evil!
this! You're on!
Holy Lancer! Here I go! One more!
Take this! Escape!
Arctic Waterfall!
Tear!
Bloody
It's over!
Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
Air thrust! Glacial Spear! Go down! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lancer! Light astral energy! Charge malevolence! By the power of waterfall! By the power of
It's too much!
Holy Lance!
I'm not... You're mine!
Illuminate the dark! Arch
Strike!
field! Here comes
Castle!
Flame of Fury!
Stardust! Here I
Holy
come!
Lance!
Milling Gate! You're on! Lightning Strike! Stardust! You picked the wrong fight! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Strike! V6!
This death shall not be forgotten.
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Be still! Stardust! You're on! Eternal Devastation! Milling Gate! Lightning Thrust!
Another incantation ruined.
Crush! Severing Wing! I owe you one!
I don't know what to do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy River!
Stardust! You're on!
Bloody howling! Resurrect with the earth!
The flame inside is burning from wet free!
Vegas might with black and blue!
You're mine! Strike! Stardust!
I'm out of ammo! Watch!
We did it! Not a chance! Ignite!
Illuminate the dark! Holy Quiver! This one's mine! Holy Lance! Not on my watch!
Far enough! I can carve through armor! Take this!
Hurricane Thrust!
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Hurricane Thrust!
Dance in the wind! Radiant
Burn!
Rending you
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
bloody
Hurricane Thrust!
Tear! Who wants to battle?
Rending you
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here I go!
Tear! Take this! I'm not done! You're mine! You're mine! We've got him on the run! Right. Still anyone's fight. You're on! Dazzle!
I can carve through armor! I can handle it!
I'm not done! You're on! An astral art?
That's my cue.
It's on! Shut him down! Be still! You're on!
This one's mine!
Win!
Here!
You're on! Lightning Thrust!
Magic is in!
You're finished! You're mine!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
Be still!
In a bind?
You're mine! Strike! Break! Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I will go with you.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Take this!
Holy Land!
Try harder! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. My turn! You're on! It's on! Strike! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
okay? Are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master Cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? It kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
No choice. Strike!
Eat this!
Dazzle! Burn in hell!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
And throw it! Take this!
This one's mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! In a vine!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed ball.
We've turned the tables on her.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Damn it!
Red!
Take this! Get it!
Laser Spear! Here's evil!
Do it! Hey! Blow them away!
I've been doing really great lately.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Like me again!
Not
Ready to go! Come on there!
Through escape!
Armor won't save you!
Eternal devastation! I'm on it! Eternal devastation!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on! Take this!
Yours to be lit free! Mirage!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now! Strike! Severing wind! Stardust!
I'm ready!
Burn in hell!
Seven Aqua!
Stardust! Mirage! Eternal devastation!
This one's mine! Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's... Grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
It'll... You breathe. Get in, get out!
Another incantation ruined.
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
I won't forgive you!
I'm not done!
Glimmer Dragon! Don't mind if I do! Ready!
Eagle Assault! Mirage! It's over! Here I come! Eternal devastation!
From behind?
Crush!
Armor won't save you!
Eternal flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Take this!
Take this!
An astral blast?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Heal!
Get
On a roll now!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and... shiny mood.
Right, here goes!
No further!
Win! Mirage! Dazzle! Tear!
Now, in the dance on the way!
Eternal devastation!
This one's mine!
Win! Stardust!
Leave the enemy cards to me!
No play here!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Mirage!
Stay calm.
Execution!
This could be... useful. Guess I misread the landing.
Backing through!
Be still!
Take this!
Into the shadows!
You're dead! Severing wind!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! In an instant!
Impact Cross!
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Out of our way!
Take this! This one's all
I'm
mine!
on it! Negative gate!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Two heads! What's not even there?
Feel like me again! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'll smash you!
Severing wind!
You know, I feel like
Eat dirt! This one's mine!
Be still!
airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Now, in the groove.
Freeze Lancer!
You're ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance!
Here's evil!
Hey, the flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat dirt!
Dragon down! Now I'm in the groove. Do it!
Burning!
Any injuries?
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Primed and ready!
Eternal devastation! You're on!
Can't get out of this!
Severing wind! Come one, come all! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Regeneration!
All yours!
Shine!
Here I come!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
The
Armor
flame
won't
inside
save
me!
you!
Yours!
Stand
Stand
on the
let
wing.
free! Ignite!
Step back! This one's all lost!
Discourteous, huh?
First aid!
Elusive deity!
Not on my watch! Into the shadows!
Far enough!
What is this?
You okay?
I can still do this! It's over!
Another incantation ruined!
I'm not done!
Resonate with the earth!
Wind! Stardust! Hurricane thrust!
Feel like me!
You hear it now! The flame inside me! Yours to be let free! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wow, look what I just found.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Take this!
You're finished!
Elusive deity!
I never miss!
Rotating pile driver!
Hurricane! Corruption! Evil side! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Rotating pile driver! I can carve through one!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Here I go. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off. You're mine. Tear. Hurricane Thrust. Take this. No escape. Mirage. Be still.
Bloody howling!
I'm not done. Eternal devastation.
Eagle assault!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Get lost!
You're mine. Eat this. Severing wind.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I never miss.
The flame inside me.
see what I can do.
Let free. Burn it down. In an instant. Impact Frost. We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
Take this. Severing wind.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
The heavens must be smiling.
Phew, what a rush.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Wow!
Thank you.
What?
Great!
Yeah.
Wow.
I wish... I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. But me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
I need something to eat. Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us?
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that...
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know...
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I've got a good amount. Of info on our enemies written down.
Looks perfect. All right, it's done. Apologies for the wait, you guys.
That's a lot of fish you've cut up again, Kisara.
That's because I caught so many earlier. If you're going to eat them, it's best to do it while they're still fresh.
Was it difficult slicing up that many fish?
No, I'm used to it. It's no big deal for me at this point.
I know I probably shouldn't be saying this after all the trouble you went through, but I've never really understood the appeal of sashimi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Law. I didn't realize. I only make it because it's an easy way to deal with big catches when I fish.
You haven't done anything wrong, Kisara. Law, if you don't like the flavor, you're always welcome to add some of my spices to it.
Hey, yeah, that might work. I'll just put some of this here.
What's wrong, Law? I've never seen someone jump up and sprint off that fast.
He ran as soon as he took a bite of that sashimi.
Was he crying because of the taste?
I don't think the sashimi is the problem here, guys.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels...
Right, here goes! Move it!
Talon Hurricane!
small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Gotta break through! We're not done!
Rending you apart!
Here goes!
I'm on it! Bloody hurricane! Ripping
It's a duel of the arts.
Flaming arrow! Attack, flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Elusive deity!
Eternal devastation!
What are we doing?
Take this! Remember!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Damn it! Here I come!
All fitted you here again!
I'm ready! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gotta break through!
I shall ensure you survive this! I'll stop this charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Take this!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Aim for the weak spot! Hurricane thrust!
All fitted you here! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
Yes, sir.
Astral energy.
Say no more! Not a chance!
I'm out! I can carve through armor!
Eternal devastation! Be still!
I'm ready! Hey! Blow them away!
I've been doing really great lately. can make plants grow instantly?
Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
Your
hiding is armor.
I can carve through armor! No armor will stop me!
Remind me to stay on
I'm ready! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Not a chance! Catapult!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to start.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Radiant Light! I'm not done!
I never miss.
Regenerate! I owe you one. I'm on! Mirage! You're finished! Resonate with the earth! You! Dazzle! Stalagmite! Mirage! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm just getting started!
Do it.
Air pressure! Eagle Assault!
Thank goodness we won.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You're mine! Be still! I'll face you! Mirage! Can't get out of this! Eat this! Armor won't save you! Here I come! Eat this!
Into the shadows.
I'll tear you apart! When did I get this?
Astral energy.
Say no more! Not a chance! Strike!
Healing leads the energy arc to me.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Discourteous, aren't you?
You're mine!
First aid. Concentrate.
First strike! Lightning thrust! Watch it! Mirage!
Tearing flame.
Lightning thrust!
Time to get out of the way.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let him mark it.
Split it open! Be my guest! Ignite! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shit is for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'm ready.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! No chance! I'm not done! Lightning thrust!
Don't suffer in silence.
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I come! Win!
Where are you going?
Stardust! Tear! Stardust! I'm ready! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Eat this! Activity! Severing Wind! Stardust! Hurricane
Annihilation.
Dazzle! Here I come! Do it! Here I come! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
My face is starting to sting. My throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You...
Discourteous, aren't you?
I can carve through
Here's
armor!
a healing arc. First aid.
Are those rocks?
The fluidity of your movement.
Get away!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Well, looky here.
Ignite! Come and get it! Regenerate!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Severing Wind! You're mine!
Is this in the sky?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Rolling snap! Radiant light!
You're
Searing
mine!
flame!
Resonate with the air.
I'm all stumped up!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Severing Wind!
Now I'm in the groove.
Hear my hell!
Dazzle! Wind!
Now I'm let loose. Dance on the wind.
Stop!
Reflection
Eat
light.
this!
Flaming Thrust!
Might with
Stir it up!
Searing flame!
You're mine! Dazzle!
Talon Hurricane! Don't get complacent.
Guess I'm